There are families that teach their children at the point of upbringing, especially their girls, that sex is dirty, sex is immoral, sex is a sin. And so these children have grown up with the notion that sex is everything. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite nurse Ori, and today we are going to be talking about causes of low sex drive in women. Before this topic is really talked about, we need to understand what libido is all about. Libido is one's desire / appetite to have sex. All right, so when there is a decrease in libido, it directly affects the drive for sex of an individual. All right, so we're going to be looking at what causes this reduction in sex drive in women. Reduction in sex drive can happen at some point in their lives, especially between the ages of 30 to 50. One can experience a reduced sex drive at one point or the other. All right, so we are going to look straight into the causes of the low sex drive in women. Alright, so welcome back to my channel. If you are not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button and turn on notification to get updates. And for returning viewers, I want to say thank you so much for sticking around. Now, there are three main causes of reduced sex drive, like low sex drive in women. There are other things that are responsible, and we're going to be talking about them as we go on discussing this topic. Number one is mental / emotional health. All right, we all know that health is a complete state of physical, mental, social, spiritual, psychological well-being of an individual, and not just the absence of illness. So when there's an issue with the mental health of an individual, it affects the overall well-being of that person. So mental / emotional health can actually affect one's desire to have sex. When there's anxiety, when there's depression, definitely sexual drive will be affected, because the individual will not be in a good state of mind, in a proper state of mind to actually think about sex. Also, under this mental / emotional health, we also have physical outlook. Okay, so an individual might have low self-esteem due to a reduced weight or weight gain, an ailment that affected look, skin color, and all of that. This can affect one's outlook on life, like lead to low self-esteem, and this can directly affect one's sexual drive as well. We also have family upbringing. There are families that teach their children at the point of upbringing, especially their girls, that sex is dirty, sex is immoral, sex is a sin. And so these children have grown up with the notion that sex is everything bad. And so this can actually affect their sex drive, even when they are now due to have sex, when they are now up to the age of sex. They find it very difficult to actually be moved, because they have up all through the years with this mindset. All right, so this is what we have under mental / emotional health as the cause of low sex drive. Then we have number two is major life changes. And when we talk about major life changes in women, we'll talk about pregnancy, we'll talk about postpartum, that's post-delivery, and then we'll talk about menopause. These are three major seasons in a woman's life, and at this point, a lot happens in the body of the woman. Hormones are being released, hormones are raging, and it can directly affect the woman's sexual drive. A woman that's pregnant is actually going through a lot of hormonal changes are going on in her body, and it can affect her sex drive. Same with a woman who just delivered. The body is not yet recovered, the body is sometimes not yet ready, and also there could be fear due to the pain that the woman she has gone through as a result of delivery. All right, so this can affect sex drive, and also menopause. At this point as well, hormones are also raging in the woman's body, and it can affect sexual drive. So, number three is medications. There are certain medications that can affect sexual drive as their side effects. Okay, so medications for high blood pressure, medications for cholesterol, medications for depression like antidepressants, medications even for mental illness and all of that. And even the common over-the-counter medication for heartburn also affects sexual drive in women. So we need to be careful the medications you're on. And if you discover that a particular medication is beginning to affect your sex drive, you can talk to your healthcare provider so that an alternative means can be sorted for you. So we also have infection. There are infections that can actually affect a woman's sex drive, and this is a result of pain during sex, and this can actually make the woman scared, the individual scared, and so reduce her libido. These are some of the causes of low sex drive. All right, so and there are things that can be done to actually help the individual with a low sex drive, and we're going to be going into it. But first of all, I need you to understand that if you have low sex drive, it's not just right for you to begin to go straight to the doctor to get a treatment. It might be that you need to educate yourself, you need to stimulate yourself first of all, to be sure that what you need is actually medications or therapies before you begin to go into it. And the things that you can do to actually educate yourself is by reading books. You can read erotic books that can arouse your sexual desire, and also you can watch things that can arouse your sexual desire, like movies that can arouse your sexual desire. If you have done all of these preliminary things and then the low sex drive persists, then it is time for you to see your doctor. So the different ways of managing / treating low sex drive in women are: number one is therapy. You can actually visit a sex therapist. So he or she can help you diagnose what might be wrong with you and then find solutions. Number two, we have couple counseling. And then this is very important. So as a couple, if you notice that your partner is actually experiencing low sex drive, then it is time to go for counseling from a specialist who has actually good knowledge in managing what you're going through. 3 is hormonal replacement therapy. For those who are suffering due to hormonal changes, maybe hormonal imbalance, hormonal replacement therapy is actually a good way of helping an individual with low sex drive. Next one is lubrication. All right, so pain can sometimes be caused due to lack of lubrication during sex, and this can result to low sex drive. So the use of lubricant can actually help the individual to feel more comfortable with sex, and so help to increase the woman's sex drive. All right, the other one is pelvic floor exercise. As a woman, pelvic floor exercise is very good for the reproductive tract. So you can engage in these exercises and see how it will help you get over the low sex drive. All right, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you are not subscribed to my channel yet, please click on the subscribe button and turn on notification to get updates. If you have any question, if you have any concern about this topic, you can drop in the comment section and I will respond to it. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.